Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining today. All right. So couple of weeks ago, I posted some information on a post, one of these, and on social media about the link between eating a diversity of foods and health. So there's a lot of high quality evidence that suggests that individuals who eat a wide variety of foods, have a diverse diet, that they tend to have better health outcomes in the long run. And some of you sent DMs saying, okay, that's great to know that, but how? How do I do that? What tips do you have for incorporating a diversity of foods, a variety of foods in my diet or in my family's meal planning? And so I thought I'd come on today and give you my top 4. There are others for sure. I will miss some. I would love to hear from you about how you do this in your own house, but here are 4 that we use regularly. The first one, if you are able, because of where you live, financially, whatever, if you are able to shop farm stands, farmers markets, or even have a backyard garden or a small set of pots on your porch where you can grow a few things, herbs or cherry tomatoes, shopping what is in season will, by definition, cause you to increase the variety of foods that you eat. And shopping what is in season also has the benefit of you being able to have those foods when they are at their peak and really taste the best. If you have had a tomato that is in season and fresh versus one that you buy in the middle of winter in North America from a grocery store that has been shipped from elsewhere, there is no comparison. So you are adding to the variety of foods that you eat by shopping what is available for the season. You are moving through those foods as the seasons change, and you are having the benefit of getting to eat those foods when they are at their peak flavor. So 3 great reasons to do that. Number 2, shopping at a grocery store, shop the sales. Now I know sales are often defined because, or exist because the grocery store is looking to move inventory. They have too much of something, and often these sales come, if they're not direct from the manufacturer, because the grocery stores are looking to move through that inventory and they want to encourage you to buy it. But it can benefit you by shopping what is in season or what is on sale, because it's unlikely that the same product will be on sale week after week after week. And it has, of course, the added benefit of helping you save a little bit of money. So if you're willing and able and willing to be brand non-specific, you can shop sales. Number 3 is kind of related to this, and I would encourage you to try to be brand non-specific, because the third way that you can incorporate variety or diversity into your diet is by buying different varieties of a food or different brands. Take apples, for example. Rather than always buying Red Delicious or Gala or Granny Smith, try buying different varieties of apples. In fact, build in even a little taste test with your kids and have them try different varieties of apples. Talk about the differences in their flavor and their texture and see which ones you like. And by having, a variety of these around, you still get to eat apples, but you get to experience the variety of flavors. Carrots are another great, easy example. You've got baby carrots, you've got regular carrots, you've got shredded carrots, you've got carrot chips that look like waffles, all different ways of adding diversity without necessarily it needing to be a whole brand new food. I also do this often with things in the center aisles. So we have chips at home, crackers. Buy a different variety each week. If you're always bringing home goldfish, try bringing home bunnies, cheddar bunnies instead, or Cheez-Its, or some other brand of cheese crackers, or just a different variety of goldfish. All of this, these small little changes, can be a part of adding to variety and diversity in your diet. And the 4th way in our house that we add to diversity and variety in our meals is that I will plan a broad meal category rather than a specific recipe. Pasta is a great example for this. I was just looking at a a website that had 40 spring pasta recipes. I guarantee you they have 40-ish recipes for fall, summer, and winter pastas as well. And if you just plan to have a meal like pasta and then find variety within that pasta dish, this again is another way of bringing diversity and variety to something that is still familiar. In our house, we don't eat a whole lot of pasta. We have actually someone who is gluten intolerant, and so we tend to be limited in what kind of pasta we can have. And we still could have variety in the pasta, but it's just not as much. We don't like it as much. So rather than doing this with pastas, we use things like tacos or bowls, rice bowls or grain bowls, or soups and stews. Again, these meals allow for a huge diversity in the specifics of what is going into it. They can be customizable, especially something like bowls or tacos, customizable to your family. So you can put out all different kinds of options and people can make the specific dish that suits them. It provides opportunities to explore new items or to encourage your kids to try something new, right, as a component of that full meal. And they're really easy to pull together. And all of these help us, in our house anyway, really clean out the fridge. So I really love that idea. So again, I think the key here is to remember that if you want to encourage your kids to have a diversity of foods in their diet, you have to get in the habit of practicing serving a diversity of foods. It's really as simple as that. And incorporating diversity does not need to be overly complicated. Small changes, really small changes done consistently, really can have a big impact. Okay, so I'm sure I've forgotten some. How do you encourage and incorporate diversity and variety into your diets? I want to know about it. Let me know. All right.